I feel like this is me doing something very offensive and having to go through a tolerance training video. That's what this feels like. But I want to use this moment to learn and I guess grow, I guess. Even though it was like what, a week ago? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with that. Okay. I had a conversation with someone about Blackpink and they informed me that they have gone through a lot. Like a lot of shit. A lot of shit that it didn't even cross my mind. And it doesn't make sense how it didn't cross my mind, but it did not cross my mind. Which the shit that they've gone through is not cool. Like the slut shaming, the body shaming, just the straight like misogynist shit that be going on in the undertones and the gender roles. And all, it's just all that shit. It's just like, I can't believe that slipped my mind. And I'm just sitting here thinking like, I fucked up. And also, I do understand. I can understand why Blinks go so hard. I can understand that. And I want to apologize for my actions in my recent video, the BTS Paved the Way video, where I went on a rant about how Blackpink didn't pave the way. Here's some context for the video because also I woke up to a dumpster fire on Twitter about that same video. And it was a clip of, listen, I was pretty harsh. And I do accept the repercussions that have come from it on Twitter. I haven't checked TikTok, but on Twitter. And also, there's people in my comments saying, don't talk about Blackpink, this is that and the third. If it makes any sense, the context of the video was to highlight how BTS paved the way. And in said video, there was a clip of a member of Blackpink. I don't remember for a fact, but a member of Blackpink saying that they paved the way for other artists. And that ultimately triggered me, and I went on a rant. And looking back at it, like I looked back at the video a couple times, I was very harsh. I was very harsh. And I also took over and just steamrolled the whole video. Which is why I believe that the person that put me on Twitter said that I was talking about Blackpink the whole video. I wasn't, but that little portion could make it seem like, make it seem that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even think too much of it. That was a video that I just thought we could have a little conversation about it. I did get carried away, and I looked at the comments, and Jesus Christ, holy shit, In the video, I did provoke. You know what I'm saying? I did provoke Blinks. I did. I admit that. I do admit that. I don't want to make any excuses. I just want to at least learn more about Blackpink. Because in the conversation I had with this person in my Instagram DMs, the shit made sense. Like it was valid. Like it was valid. Like of course it went through, you know what I'm saying? Of course it went through, it was like hostile at first, but we was able to come to an agreement. And it's just like, okay. I do say some foul shit and I do talk out my ass, which I thought that y'all know that I do that. I'm it's just, I don't know. I usually do shit and I just think about it after. That's probably not the best idea, but in terms of me being genuine, I would just say that's me being genuine. You know what I'm saying? In a way that I can be. I'm not about to just fake being nice. If I feel like I want to say something, I'm gonna say it. And if it comes off too harsh, then I would definitely admit that it came off too harsh. And I came off too harsh. I didn't know this much shit about Blackpink. I just really thought that like YG was really just fucking them over, and maybe just what they've done, probably I felt like what they've done in comparison to BTS was just like, bro, what the fuck? And also it's just like these videos that I watch are biased. I try not to be biased when it comes to the groups, and I did get a little biased, and then I was just going crazy. I was definitely going crazy, so I do apologize for coming off like I was discrediting them. I don't want to do that, and I'm not blaming nobody but myself. You know what I'm saying? It's just my mind is just like, oh, da, 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 da. But at the end of the day, it's just like, okay, I fucked up, and I want to talk about my fuck up and learn more because I was ignorant. But there's one thing that I want to speak on that I'm standing my ground in is the fact that this was a gender thing, and I'm dick riding boy groups. The baiting, I respect it, I guess. I don't know if that's just your MO. I don't know who this is. But no. That's not what it is. So whatever narrative you want to put on your Twitter for your shit to be consistent, go ahead. But that's not what that is at all. And also, if people agree with you, that doesn't mean you're right. So I'll just lay that out there. Also, there are some army that said I was doing too much. So yeah. In that video, I did misspeak. And I was talking about people who paved the way in their own type of way, and I started mentioning hella boy groups, and I stopped myself. I was like, oh fuck, let me stop, because I'm gonna start mentioning a lot more boy groups and not really that much girl groups, and I'm not really that tapped into girl groups, but I'm trying to be. And yeah, just like I don't fuck with that misogynist accusations and shit. I'm not no fucking misogynist. And there's proof that I'm not no fucking misogynist. I don't hate women. Stop playing with me like that. Don't play with me like that. Because I've laid out every single thought I have in K-pop. Every single thought that I put out. Everything that's on my channel is literally me being genuinely me. And if you actually want to know, or you're just going to believe some person on the fucking internet that took some shit, not really out of context, but just took a clip, for Blackpink, go to my video that says Blackpink versus men. Even in that video, there was someone in the comments that checked me for being very hyper concerned about niggas touching her. That's one. Two, I don't really know how narratives work like that. I'm just watching. But I just want to let y'all know, if it makes any sense. You're talking to somebody who has been abused by women, who has grown up with women, who has been raised by women, who has literally been fucked over by women. You can see like feminine mannerisms in the way I speak, the way I act, the way I move my hands, the shit that I say. I don't hate women. I don't. And I do like, I get it. I was taken aback by that. I'm not gonna lie. Every time somebody calls me a misogynist or whatever the fuck, I take, you know what I'm saying? I take real deal offense to that shit, because I'm not. And I know that I'm not. And the people that watch me know that I'm not. If there's something that I don't know, let me know, please. And let me know in a way that's you can articulate yourself, instead of just saying, oh, you hate women because you think Blackpink didn't pave the way. It's just, even though there are like gender undertones, my goal is not to come off as like fuck women. I'm not that. I don't do that. I don't fucking do that. That's just something that I want to stand my ground in. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. Don't play with me with that. Okay? Don't play with me. Don't. And if you do, you're lying. But if that's what you want to do, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? We're all delusional in some way, I guess. But go the fuck ahead. This isn't about me. This is about learning about Blackpink. So I do apologize for being harsh. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel like I was discrediting them. And I want to just learn more. I want to learn more about them and know what the fuck they did. You know what I'm saying? Also, I was researching videos to specifically cover each member and the shit that they've been through, but the creator of said videos I got a copyright strike for it, so I will watch them on my own time. You know what I'm saying? But I hope that explains it. I don't know. I hope that explains it, or at least gives understanding. Like I fucked up, and I came off harsh as shit. And yeah, I do apologize for that. I do, but I do have a question though for everyone. Tell me if there's a difference or if it's the same thing. I just want to get the temperature of the room. Does paving their own way mean the same thing as paving the way? Like with 2 E's, like paving the way. Does that mean the same thing? I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I have to say about this. And hopefully I won't talk too much in this video, but you know, I would be lying if I said this was all a part of a master plan, but it's not. It really isn't. It really isn't. Does like paving the way have to do with tangible shit or intangible shit? Because this shit is not about the numbers to me. Paving the way to me, it's not about the numbers. It's about the impact and just the heavy influence. You know what I'm saying? It's the story, the influence, all the other shit's wrapped in. The numbers is just a byproduct to me. Because anybody can get hella numbers. However, being the first to hit 1 billion views is crazy. That shit's fire. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what I'm saying? And also, bro, that misogynist shit really blew me, bro. Cause like, if anything, I uphold misandry more than anything else. But perception is king. So let's just, I guess, go through that. This video is how Blackpink paved their own way into the West. Hopefully this video is what's it called? Hopefully this video is informative. If not, I know y'all will tell me what the fuck I missed. With that being said, this is a long video, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's go. 12 minutes later, let's do it. I'm definitely putting timestamps in this whole too, so yeah.
Chart toppers.
Hold on. Holy shit. This shit loud as hell too. Hold on.
Record setters.
The most K-pop video views. I was doo-doo-doo. Boombaya song crosses 1.4 billion views on YouTube. Jesus Christ.
Chart toppers.
#1 global debut. Last week, 68. Highest 100. They're #1. New music
Trend
fans.
leaders.
Okay.
And
Damn, they look
game
good.
changers. With only a handful of songs released, Blackpink has quickly climbed the upper echelons of the K-pop phenomenon.
All right.
In a sea of numerous K-pop groups, Blackpink elevated themselves into a pedestal of their own.
Ooh.
But it's one thing to establish yourself in your native land. It's another thing to conquer the other side of the world. So how did Jisoo, Jennie, Rose, and Lisa do it? Let's dive in and explore how Blackpink paved their own way into the West.
Let's go. Hey.
Blackpink was created by YG Entertainment, one of the top 3 entertainment agencies in South Korea.
Okay.
YG was the agency responsible for K-pop acts such as Psy, Big Bang, and most notable of all, 2NE1. 2NE1 was YG's very first girl group. Upon their introduction in 2009, they quickly became one of the most acclaimed and groundbreaking K-pop groups of all time. The band garnered massive success both in Korea and international markets, and are widely recognized as a revolutionary K-pop act. However, the group disbanded in 2016, leaving behind a historical legacy that would be hard to match.
Oof.
That same year, Blackpink debuted as YG's second female group. Expectations from the rookies in Blackpink were very high, as 2NE1 left a huge void that needed to be filled, and Blackpink did not disappoint. Right off the gate, Blackpink made an impact with their first single, Boombaya, which became a huge hit overnight.
Okay.
Since then, their momentum never stopped, and the girls quickly established themselves as K-pop megastars, with each milestone they achieved. In examining how Blackpink penetrated the Western market like they have, we look at 4 factors: music, imagery,
marketing,
marketing, and fan base.
Okay. Okay. This shit kind of nice. Hold on.
Blackpink's music closely follows the style set by their YG predecessors in 2NE1. Pop music infused with heavy beats taken from electronic dance music and hip-hop, with occasional influences from R&B and ballads.
Okay.
Their music can be described as catchy and melodic, yet hard-hitting and edgy. The group takes influences from acts such as Cardi B, Ariana Grande, and Lady Gaga,
Ooh.
all of whom are popular among Western audiences, to craft their own brand of dance pop. Another contributing factor to Blackpink's overall sound are the girls' individual inputs to the group's music. Each member is known for their distinct personalities, which they bring to the table in creating Blackpink's sound. Rosé, for example, is considered the main singer of the quartet and possesses a singing voice that is distinct from that of Jisoo's. While Jennie's laid-back vocals and rapping style is also different from Lisa's raps, which are delivered with a more aggressive swag. In an interview with Vogue Korea, Jennie stated that Blackpink's harmony is complete because of each person's energy. Their lyrics are mostly in Korean, but they frequently add English lyrics as well.
Hey boy.
Including English lyrics in their songs gives them a strong appeal with Western audiences and helps with brand recall for the group. Most notably, the group uses English in their self-referential shoutouts, like repeated shouts of Blackpink on doo-doo doo-doo. And of course, Blackpink's lyrics cover subjects such as toxic romances, independence, and female empowerment. Topics that are aligned with the imagery and themes that the group portray.
Okay, wait. So cool. All right. So pretty much, if I would put Blackpink in a nutshell, I would say it's girl power type shit. If I was to put it in a nutshell, if I had like in 3 words or less, I would say girl power or women empowerment. Okay, that's literally what I thought. You know, that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going.
Name isn't just a random merging of 2 colors. The name Blackpink depicts the combination of 2 seemingly opposing concepts, black, which symbolizes toughness, and pink, which represents cuteness.
Okay.
YG Entertainment has stated that pink is commonly used to portray prettiness, but Blackpink actually means to say that pretty isn't everything. It also symbolizes that they are a team that encompasses not only beauty, but also great talent. This combination of beauty and boldness, femininity and savagery is what Blackpink stands for. This is evident not only in their lyrical themes, but in their presentation as well. Blackpink's imagery is influenced by the girl crush concept in K-pop, which is all about the depiction of strong, empowered women.
Okay.
In today's day and age, female empowerment is one of the most popular advocacies around the world. Gone are the days where men were defined by
Is that Giga Chad? Oh my god.
machismo and women were considered weaker. Nowadays, women are recognized as being equally capable of the same traits that once were exclusive to men. Strong, fierce, brave, independent, powerful. And Blackpink represents all these concepts. This is evident in their dance choreographies and music videos. But the girls' imagery extends beyond their collective identity as a Korean musical group. Each member has already made a splash in the world of fashion as well, acting as ambassadors for some of the world's most prestigious luxury brands. By becoming fashion icons in their own right, the girls add to the powerful and luxurious image that Blackpink espouses, further strengthening their global appeal.
See, that shit is hard. That's hard. I can fuck with that. That's hard. I can definitely fuck with it.
Korean music critic Kim Young-dae has noted that Blackpink's image is one of the most crucial components to their success. By embodying the powerful women through their fashion and music, Blackpink became icons for fans all over the world to look up to.
Okay, I just want to like keep it, you know what I'm saying? I just want to keep it, since I'm about transparency, you know what I'm saying? I don't see a problem in this though. I don't see a problem in this at all. I can understand this. I can definitely understand this. Okay. Marketing.
Now, any group can create the catchiest songs or have the most extravagant image.
Yeah.
But without a strong marketing machine behind the package, a group can only go so far. This is what Blackpink's agency, YG Entertainment, specializes in. One of YG's marketing tactics is making use of the concept of scarcity. They apply this by releasing songs or music videos few and far in between. In Blackpink's case, it took 8 months after the release of their debut before they unveiled their 2017 comeback single, As If It's Your Last.
Ooh.
Unlike other musical acts, full-length albums from Blackpink are very rare. Instead, the group releases singles and EPs, several months apart from each other. It wasn't until 2020, 4 years after their debut, when the group released their first full-length album, simply titled The Album.
See, that's also hard. That's also hard, bro. I'm not about to just sit here and let y'all niggas say I don't like Blackpink and I don't like y'all say I don't fuck with them. I fuck with Blackpink, yo. I really got carried away. And I kind of feel bad about it because the point that I was trying to get across in that video was lost because I got carried the fuck away. I'm sorry. What the fuck? And I don't know if this comes off as genuine, but I'm gonna just keep going. It's like, bro, shit. Yes, they are tough. Like, what the fuck?
Strategy is the reason why Blackpink only has around 20 plus songs, despite being in the spotlight for a while now. While not everyone appreciates waiting months
Quality
before
over
a new
quantity.
release, it's a foolproof strategy that has paid enormous dividends. By employing scarcity, every release becomes a global event that's anticipated by millions. And the
That's
end
good
results
marketing.
are usually record-breaking streams, views, and instant climbs on top of numerous charts around the world.
Jesus Christ.
Many of Blackpink's singles have set records thanks to this marketing strategy. For example, their music video for Kill This Love in 2019 became the biggest music video premiere on YouTube, when it amassed a whopping 56.7 million views within its first 24 hours.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't pay attention to that shit. The millions of views in the first 25. I don't pay attention to that. I congratulate anybody who is able to break a record in the numbers. Congratulations. I don't pay attention to that shit.
But this record was eventually broken. By who? You guessed it. A year later, Blackpink's music video for How You Like That beat the previous record they set by getting 86.4 million views within 24 hours
God
after
damn.
it debuted on YouTube. Speaking of music videos, Blackpink's music videos are a spectacle to behold themselves and are another of YG's marketing tools.
Okay.
YG is known to produce visually dazzling music videos for their artists and aren't shy to spend millions of dollars for a single video. The resulting production values are high enough to compete against videos from the West. Blackpink's music videos display their visual audacity. Their videos commonly feature a multitude of extremely stylized sets and multiple outfit changes. All these elevate the group's tight dance routines from a visual standpoint. The end results are always eye-popping music videos that demand your attention. Now, when it comes to marketing their talents outside Korea, YG is certainly no stranger. For Blackpink, the intention has always been to target Western audiences. Signing the girls as ambassadors for global
that's
luxury
hard.
brands is
That's
one way
hard.
to do it. Another is to partner with an American record label, which is what
Interscope.
Blackpink
Lovely.
did when signed with Interscope Records
Lovely.
in 2018. Around the same time, Dua Lipa collaborated with
Dua
Blackpink for
Lipa.
a song titled Kiss and Make Up. This collaboration, plus the signing with Interscope, helped open the doors to the West for Blackpink. The group has not slowed down since and has continued making a name for themselves in the Western market. They eventually made their first appearances on American TV by performing on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert and Good Morning America, and collaborated with Lady Gaga on a song titled Sour Candy from Gaga's album Chromatica. But the biggest statement Blackpink has made on US soil was their landmark performance at Coachella in 2019.
Yes.
With
I've
this
seen this.
appearance, Blackpink became the first female K-pop group to perform at the prestigious festival and further legitimized their growing stronghold in the West.
Okay. See, okay, for this, I have a question. I'm like, my introduction to K-pop was through BTS. So, and I guess the trajectory was geared towards the men. So I can understand why y'all be thinking I'd be dick sucking men. You know what I'm saying? Lack for a better statement. I'm sorry. But I'm someone who wants to combine everything. And because girl groups can definitely compete with guy groups. So like, I don't know how to say it because I'm still being truthful. Like, bro, all this shit that they're doing is fire as fuck. Being the first female K-pop group to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is fire. I'm trying to understand, like, is this, and I want to say this as like calm as possible. Is this like what effect? Is this like the Nicki Minaj effect? Because you know how like Nicki was like top rapper, like she could out rap other niggas. But there was like no other, but she was just up there. There was no other girls that can like out rap her type shit. That's what it seemed like. Is this like that? Is this like the Nicki Minaj effect? I'm gonna call it the Nicki Minaj effect, just for lack for a better term, because like it just seemed like people were afraid. Are people afraid of Blackpink? Or is it just like, I don't know, is this just like focus? Is it a focus thing? I don't know, bro. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they break records. God damn, 86. God, that's hard. Jesus Christ. Bro, that's hard. In all honesty, I don't even care if y'all think I'm being fake. Fuck you if you think I'm being fake. That shit is hard. But nah, let's keep going. Let's talk about the fan base. And pretty much the reason why I be having struggles with Blackpink, because it's the fucking fan base. That's the only thing, Slim, that's the only thing that really be like grinding my gears though. And that'd be fueling my rants. It's just the fan base. And I'm not gonna lie, I would like some of these YouTubers when they put fandom tweets, can they put like the good tweets? Because I be seeing some good tweets. But it'd be like a conglomerate of fucking fucked up tweets. I've received fucked up shit before. I've received like death threats in my DMs. Like, nigga, like, if you see enough of those, your perception gonna be a certain way. I don't care who you say you are. Your perception is gonna be a certain way. No matter how much you try to fight it, it's gonna be a certain way. That's why I'm also glad that guy came into my comments and was open to talking with me. I can respect that. I can really respect that. And I just wanna, put this on record. I don't think blinks are bad. It's just some of them just like, fuck. Just like some army. It's just like, fuck, dude. Like, but at the end of the day, I can understand why y'all going so hard. Like, someone definitely said, don't talk about Blackpink if you got black gums. That shit was kind of funny. I'm not going to lie, because I do have black gums. Ain't nothing wrong with my black gums, though. It be fitting my aesthetic. Fuck you. Talk about my tiny ass teeth. That's what I'm insecure about. But anyway, it's just, some of y'all be funny. It's just like, sometimes it'd be like, ugh. But I do understand that, because I was tripping. I was fucking tripping. I could have said it nicely. I definitely could have said it nicely. And I do come out, and bro, I do say, like, I have said, like, you can disagree, but be respectful. Damn. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I fucked up. I hope it means something that I don't hide this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fake or nothing. I don't want to be fake to y'all. Or to anybody. It's just, some days I be feeling this way, some days I don't. I don't know. And also, I hope y'all don't. Also, I just want to say, I hope y'all don't hold me as credible like I'm a journalist. That's not my goal of being on this YouTube thing and this K-pop journey. I just hope y'all know that. But let's keep going. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. See, this what got me in trouble the first fucking time. Fan base.
And finally, Blackpink would not be enjoying the popularity they have today if not for their fans.
Yeah.
Or, as the group calls them, blinks. In a relatively short amount of time, Blackpink has attracted a huge following of dedicated blinks both locally and internationally.
And that shit is insane in itself. Like, be able to garner that many people that love you like that will go to war for you, that go to war, crash out and all that, that is fire as shit. That's fire.
The varied backgrounds and multilingual abilities of the girls allow them to reach out to many people from different countries. And 3 of the girls being able to speak fluent English certainly helped them connect with Western audiences. The girls' willingness to interact with their fans earned them millions of followers in
That's
their
something.
individual Instagram
Yes,
accounts.
that's something that I was gonna ask. Like, do they really be tapping in with their fans like that? Are they in it with their fans like that? I don't see that. I want to see. I should start looking at more Blackpink fan interactions because that also ties into it too. This shit don't. Oh my god. I need to tap in more.
They are currently the 4 most followed Korean personalities on Instagram.
Jesus
with
Christ.
Lisa leading the pack with a staggering 80.5 million followers on the
God
platform.
damn.
To further understand the enormity of Blackpink's fan base, just check out some of the other
Netflix
records they've
follows them.
set.
Okay, let's
Their
go.
first full-length album is the first Korean record to sell over 1 million copies.
Okay.
And is the all-time best-selling album by a K-pop girl group.
Okay.
Their track, Kill This Love, released in 2019, is the highest charting song ever by a K-pop girl group on the Billboard Hot 100.
Do they have any? Oh my god, it's just I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. It feels like they're trying to like do some ESPN type shit. Like they be like, oh, LeBron James is the first person to score this and this, that, and the third. I just know Blackpink did some shit as like the first K-pop group. I just know it because like it's just like, bro, I don't know. It's just I think this is my bias. This is probably my bias. Like, I'm not trying to discredit them for being the first K-pop girl group. It kind of feels like a slap in the face calling them the first K-pop girl group. But that's just me. Because it feels like it's diminishing. To me, it feels like it's diminishing. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep everything together. Just like how girl groups ruled this year, or ruled last year, I want to keep it together. You know what I'm saying? But if these are the stats, these are the stats. And I'm not about to discredit them for anything. It's just, I don't know, bro. It's just, I still fuck with it. I respect it. Shit.
Presently, they're the most subscribed musical act on YouTube, with 76 million subscribers as of today.
76 million? I want to fact check that. That's tough. 76 million is hard. Wait, is that true? 76? They definitely got to have more than 76, right? They have to have like 80 something. They have to have 80 something. OMG. Oh my God. Wait, what? They have to, bro, they have to. Like, what, fool? Ain't no fucking way. Blackpink in your area. 83 million. God damn. 83 million. That's insane. Holy shit. 83 million is crazy. They got 10 million more than BTS. That's tough. Bro, that's hard. That's hard. That's a good stat. That's a great stat, actually. Good stat. No, that's a great ass stat. Jesus Christ. Let's keep going. What else they did?
5 of their music videos have reached 1 billion views,
God damn.
with a video for Do 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 having the highest of these at 1.9 billion views.
That's like 2 billion.
The
That's a lot
music
of views.
video for How You Like That alone has set 3 Guinness World Records.
Oh.
They're also the most followed K-pop girl group on Spotify. These are just a few of the records that Blackpink has set over a relatively short period, and a lot of them can be owed to the support of millions of Blinks.
That shit hard.
Many have tried, but ultimately, it's the perfect storm brought about by these 4 factors that launched Blackpink into the Western Hemisphere, and eventually led them to world domination. And if by now you're still uninitiated with this phenomena, don't worry, you won't have to wait long, because these girls are far from being done.
I hope
and
so.
sooner or
Fuck.
later, wherever you are, you will eventually see.
All right, it just stopped. Okay. I fuck with it. I fuck with this. Is there another video? Okay, I do. You know what? We about to go on a binge. I want to see I just want to see more of Blackpink, bro, because like it's just, and it's also this one thing I said. Okay, regardless. You know what? Blackpink did pave their own fucking way. Like, real shit, they did. They did. They really did. You know what? I got lost in the fucking sauce. That's my fault. I'm sorry. I apologize. I got lost in the sauce. And I definitely diminished all what you know what I'm saying? I don't want to diminish nobody's accomplishments. I got lost in the sauce, man. I feel bad. I really do. I really, really do. And also, the shit that I said about them not writing their own shit, I just want to be sure. They at least write something, right? They at least write something, right? I don't care if I'm going back on what I said. They at least write something, because I keep hearing Teddy Park. I just want to at least tap into it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna watch another video. This is gonna be a 2-in-1, so this bitch about to be long as fuck. This video is called Meet Teddy, the brains behind Blackpink's music. First the fuck of all, hold on. Pause. First the frick of all, I just want to at least Google this. I honestly don't believe that. Okay, cool. I was about to say, okay, cool. Because like there's no way that 100% of Blackpink is written by this nigga Teddy fucking Park or just lyricist of YG. Cause that's just honestly for me, that actually like holds a lot of weight to me. But at the end of the day, it don't matter. Like, you still got to perform the songs type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to know, who the fuck is Teddy Park? Who the fuck is this motherfucker? Okay, Jisoo and Jennie definitely got, okay, they got credits. Okay, they at least got credits. Does Lisa have any credits? I'm pretty sure she does. I'm not about to just keep shooting out the hip. You know what I'm saying? Okay, oh, cool. She wrote her own lyrics for that DJ Snake song. Okay, good. Fuck. She got writing and composing credits. Oh. Okay, so that's okay. So saying that they don't write their shit was wrong. It's just they write some of their shit. Like, they're not invalid. You know what I'm saying? They're not children. They can write their own shit. It was just like, bro, like I was shooting at the hip. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's learn about Teddy Park, because yeah. I just want to at least learn some more shit. You know what I'm saying? If y'all clicked off the video, I apologize, but let's keep going. Let's go. Who is Teddy? Who the fuck are you, Teddy? Oh yeah, I just want to say this though. Blackpink is them. Even though I'm pretty sure I've had like 30 something videos of me saying they're them, I still want to say it. Blackpink is them. I do apologize for being harsh. I'm gonna keep saying that shit though. I'm sorry for being so fucking harsh. That shit was not warranted. Oh my god. Shit. Oh my Jesus. Okay, let's go. Sorry. What?
Blackpink is the revolution.
Let's get it.
What if there was one person responsible for your favorite K-pop songs from Big Bang, 21, and Blackpink? There is, and his name is Teddy. I like to think that he's the brains behind Blackpink and their success that people don't really talk about.
Okay.
Why? Well, Teddy has been Blackpink's producer since the very beginning. But what is that special sauce that Teddy brings to Blackpink's music that makes it work so well, like candy to our ears? Today, let's dive into the person behind the music of Blackpink.
All right, let's go.
And before we get this started, only 18% of people that watch my videos are subscribed to the channel. If you already enjoy my content, hit that subscribe and the bell so you don't miss a brand new video. Okay, so Teddy was born in Korea but moved to New York and eventually California during his high school days, finding interest in piano at first, then playing guitar and beatboxing until falling in love with hip-hop. Teddy and his friends, including a boy named Danny M, started performing together. Both Teddy and Danny were discovered by a producer who had them audition and send in demo tapes to their company. This company was YG Entertainment, and I think that's what made Teddy have a great sense of style and sound. He had the pulse on the American hip-hop scene in the 90s, and he brought that to YG. Now, YG Entertainment wasn't the big name we know now back then, but with the style YG is known for, Teddy just fit right in. He was one of the 4 members that made up One Time, a hip-hop group with his high school friend Danny, which is a really dope thing to see. One Time was one of the few groups focused on hip-hop music in Korea, and the timing seemed to be perfect when their debut album One Time for Your Mind was a best-selling album of the year, with major awards to its name. One Time brought a whole new genre to the ears of the Korean public. and the group picked up many music show wins with over 780,000 album sales. The group would disband in 2006, but Teddy was just getting started. Teddy was brought in to help upcoming and existing artists in YG Entertainment, many of which were older than he was since he was only 22 years old when he started producing music full-time. Teddy eventually became the lead in-house producer at YG Entertainment, first working with the solo artist Seven, then G-Dragon on the singles for the group Big Bang, like Summer Glow, then Taeyang's solo music promotion of the EP Hot. Teddy attached his name to many of the songs like Only Look at Me.
Okay.
Soon after, YG was planning a girl group like K-pop hasn't seen before, working on the collaboration track Lollipop between Big Bang and the brand new group 21. Lollipop was a little viral when it was used in a commercial for LG, exposing even more people to the taste of YG's style and Teddy's style, which has at this point became one big thing.
Hey.
When 21 debuted, they were like Teddy's first big project. He went on to produce and help for the arrangement of a massive 21 songs across 3 of 21's albums. 21, oh my, coincidence? From their debut album 2NE1 in 2009 to their last album Crush in 2014. Even producing 21's CL solo, The Baddest Female. Teddy was so invested in his little sister's 21 that he turned down a request to work with Lady Gaga. However, 21 would go on a big hiatus that was completely drawn out, and they finally disbanded in 2016. Teddy was left without a group to develop a trademark sound for. There was a void of creativity for Teddy. Sure, he can go ahead and produce for other artists, but YG Entertainment had a better plan. The company established a sub-label, an independent label that handles artists that would technically be a part of YG Entertainment. This new label needed someone
The Black
to run
label?
it. In steps Teddy and another YG producer, Kush, which after he
Kush.
got in trouble for substances, he stepped away from the Black label, and it's just
Jesus.
Teddy now. Fast forward in the Black label, Teddy would take
His
charge
name
of
is
a
Kush.
solo artist that just moved from JYP Entertainment. Teddy worked with Stormi on her solo debut in 2019 and her comeback last year. Back at YG, Teddy took on the big challenge of Big Bang's massive comeback after 4 years since the group released anything new.
Made.
Remember the Made series? A monster of a comeback project for Big Bang, breaking up releases into 4 EPs and 1 big album, with new original releases every month from May of 2015 all the way through to 2016.
Oh, so
Teddy's
this-
name appears in every single track in the project except for If You. I remember when all of this came out. The project was so insane but brilliant at the same time. It got everyone excited for what was happening next month. And Big Bang with Teddy, they didn't disappoint. But now we come to the point of this video. 2016 came along.
Let's go. Boom, boom.
오늘은 바로 YG에서
I just want to let everybody know that what this comes off to me is that, like, to me, this comes off as like Teddy Park is like the fucking person who's like the reason for Blackpink. And I don't want that to be a thing. I don't want that to be a damn, like, just I don't want that to be a narrative that comes out of my mouth. I just want to know who the fuck Teddy Park is. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know who the hell this nigga is. Like,
7년 만에 선보이는 신인 그룹이 데뷔하는 날입니다. 블랙핑크를 소개합니다.
Now, any group that debuts in one of the big K-pop companies will have major press and coverage.
Yeah.
And it makes their members, producers, managers, and company feel that much more pressure to debut and debut well. Just how 21 was Teddy's muse, Blackpink was the beginning of the future. But Blackpink couldn't just be 21 Part 2. They had to be Blackpink. How would Teddy achieve this? After I sat down and listened to every Blackpink title track where Teddy was a producer, it boils down to 3 things: simplicity, the build-up, and the bass. Boombaya to As If It's Your Last followed a simple kick snare with a heavy bass, keeping it simple to allow Blackpink's vocals to shine through. But then, doo doo happened, which threw everything I said out of the window. Halfway through the track, Teddy went for the dramatic. Teddy countered the heavy bass with the highs of sirens or guitar riffs, which act as both a counter to the heavy bass, but also building on the tension. There is a feeling you get when listening to tracks like Tudu Tudu and Teddy continue with the dramatic in later releases like Kill This Love, which played on the horns in the intro and chorus to add drama and payoff as the listener. On top of getting you to feel nervous in a good way, like something was coming and you just couldn't stop it, which was Blackpink breaking into America. Impactful and dramatic, that is Blackpink in a nutshell. Teddy really achieved that, and How You Like That carried the same energy. But Blackpink isn't a one-trick pony as a lot of people like to say, and Teddy made sure of that when Lovesick Girls was released. Just how he relied on the heavy bass to create the impact, the guitar in this song acted the same way. Still making it fun and exciting with an accompanying bass, sure, but Lovesick Girl is a different shade than Blackpink's recent tracks. It's all original and it's all from the mind of Teddy.
저랑 테디 형이랑 이렇게 듣다가 RT가 만들어 놓은 놨던 드랍 중에 엄청 좋은 게 있는 거예요. 그걸 처음 듣고 이거를 한번 디벨롭해서 노래를 완성해보자 했는데 테디 형께서 그냥 그 자리에서 바로 I like that, you gon' like that, 따라라따따라따 이 멜로디를 그 자리에서 바로 완성을 하셔가지고 그때부터 이제 작업이 시작된 것 같아요.
In a similar way, Teddy also helped with the promotion of Jennie's solo and Rose's solo. And it's safe to say that he would do the same thing for Lisa and Jisoo's solos. Teddy, the producer, is a quiet, reserved person. With no known social media, even finding footage of him was difficult for this video. But Teddy came in at the perfect time for YG and K-pop. Watching Big Bang, 21 and Blackpink grow from the beginning, he made YG artists known for that signature sound you can't find anywhere else. When he's in charge of a group's music, he will put in the time to do it right. And what I found out is that Teddy doesn't look for the spotlight, he creates it.
He's the light. What did we learn from this? Or what did I learn from this? I learned that, okay, yes, Blackpink paved their own way. And also I learned that I could be nicer. I could be nicer. I could definitely be nicer. Once again, I do apologize for coming off harsh as fuck and just making the whole shit a shitstorm. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie. The response was warranted, and I think it was handled well by Blinks. I'm not gonna lie. Way better than what I experienced the last time. And so it's just like, I could be nicer. Yeah. I don't even want to ask, do I even make sense? This is just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want to come off as I'm discrediting Blackpink. I would say I'm ignorant. That's what it is. Just ignorance. I feel like a dumbass. I really do feel like a dumbass. I'm gonna admit, fucking Blackpink is probably the biggest K-pop group in their own way type shit. But it's like, it's evident. How does Blackpink make you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have like a connection with Blackpink? Let me know in the comments down below. After y'all just talk shit, talk me to the ground. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do, you know what I'm saying? I respect Blackpink. They really did a lot of shit, bro. Like, damn, 5 billion, what's it called? That's good. Like, numbers wise on paper, they're them. You know what I'm saying? They're them. And I do want to see more videos of like them being them with intangible stuff, like fan interaction, people saying like, oh, Blackpink inspired me. I love Blackpink, da da da. I would love to see more of that. And I would love to make myself more of a dumbass by looking at shit like that. I'm gonna do some, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do more research. I fucked up. I'm sorry for fucking up. I apologize. Blinks, I'm sorry. Blackpink, I'm sorry. Seriously, I'm sorry. I did a lot. My bad. I'm sorry. I should be nicer. Like, I be thinking I be critical, but sometimes I do take it too far. I guess that's just like the allure of me, but some people hate me. I don't fucking know. It is what it is. But like, even if I can't control, or at least I have trouble controlling like outbursts and stuff like that, I still want to be able to calm down and just, just reel myself into reality. And the reality is, this shit is a lot of hard work. And if they're able to make it happen, I respect it in any way, shape, or form. I don't even give a fuck if Teddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though it might hold hella weight in my mind, it really don't matter because you still got to perform the songs. And they got some writing credits. So it's like, okay, cool. They don't have a silver spoon for real. It's just like a guide and they do the shit that they do. So in a way, well, not in a way, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong in the way I handled it. I was. Y'all know that I don't hate Blackpink. And y'all know this. And I know you know this. So I'll just watch whatever happens after and just like be like, okay. So, yeah. If y'all don't want to forgive me, it is what it is. But I do apologize. So, yeah. I'm sorry. Fuck. That was harsh. Also, I didn't know some of the shit that they been through, like under the just dating rumors, the slut shaming and shit. Like, that shit is, I don't fuck with that. And also, I'm gonna be honest, that makes me feel bad too. That makes me feel bad too. I'm not gonna lie. Once again, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. I don't even go on Twitter like that. That's just, I'm just ignorant. Damn. Fuck. Damn. I'm sorry.